Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the week of 3rd until the 10th of March. So on the 3rd of March, there is the 3-3 manifestation portal. The number 3 on its own is a master number. And this could be a perfect time for setting up your intentions, even with the new moon in Pisces. So a lot of new and fresh perspectives as well that are infused. 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, the Moon, and the 8 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Wands is a form of reverence, revelation, like out in the light, a victory. If there was a competition, whether knowingly or unknowingly, the 6 of Wands is showing like recognition, celebration, cause for celebration, and being on top of the game or being on top of the matter. You could also be coming into some recognition, like something coming to light for you with that 6 of Wands. That is Leo energy. So I'm getting a lot of reverence here, maybe praise, or if you are celebrating your ancestors, then this may be a perfect time to maybe pay libation. If you are also being seen by your ancestors. All right, so this is the card of celebration, being seen, victory. And then the 10 of Pentacles, there's something that has ended here. All right, so congratulations on this. Yeah, this may have been because the 6 of Wands, before that we have the 5 of Wands, so a lot of struggle, a lot of drama, a lot of that, so it could be that you have seen way ahead of the game and you have victory with this. So you may be starting this week on a very fresh perspective, going out in the sunlight or just feeling good. And now the 10 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. This is a mutable earth sign, so is the ability to shift. So if you are in the midst of people, if you are in a neighborhood, no matter what is going on around you, you being in the 10 of Pentacles energy is your ability to harmonize, while still honoring your identity, like your sense of self, and to be in the midst of people. So that is a card of networking, being in a network and the ability to coexist and thrive at the same time. And on the very financial level, this can come as unexpected income or even income from the outside. On a contextual level, this can come as education, resources, and even well-being. So that can be maybe an institution or where there are a lot of people, just like what was mentioned in the beginning. So yeah, that is the peak of fulfillment, love and money and everything. The Empress is Venus. So the Empress can be a mother figure, can be someone like as a business person, empresaria. So there could be a business person, whether divine feminine, divine masculine. So there's a lot of abundance here, fertility, childbirth, ideas as well. So with the 10 and 4, that is 14. So I'm getting a temperance energy for you, your ability to, there's something about your adaptability. I remember a reading I did some time back about prepare for a wild transformation. So I feel like this is a continuation of that reading, right? So these energies have been going on for some time. And if you're questioning, you have activated new superpowers. It's like you have this capacity right now to shift in the midst of changes. And that is really is a huge superpower, right? It doesn't dismiss what is happening on the outside or what is happening around you. It's just saying that you have implemented success and what that is in the midst of challenges, all of that, you're able to overcome obstacles much easier. In fact, some of the obstacles may not even be obstacles for you. You'll be like, what? Someone like, can't you see that? What? No, I don't see that kind of thing. But it doesn't mean like you're dismissing it. It's just your perspective that has shifted entirely. The moon. Okay, so let's go to the moon. The moon is divine feminine. The moon can also show like what is hidden in the dark. So if you're embodying the moon energy, then that means you are. So with the Empress and the moon together, here with the Four of Pentacles, there could be something that you're holding together. So you could be moving in silence, for example, or just keeping more to yourself. There's a conservatory that I'm getting, a bank, a deposit, because that is Venus energy. So there could be something that you're holding together for yourself, and maybe where you would once give out, you're no longer giving out. So you're moving with your instincts. There's something that you're feeling into, and you are filling up yourself. Yeah, this is how I can describe it. It's like a reservoir, maybe a reservation, but there's something that you are concealing here, or you're being guided to conceal. The moon can also show like the threshold of transformation. So there's something that is coming to its threshold, and you could be feeling the peak of this. Okay, and then with the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy once again, and we see the 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, that adds up to 18. So I feel like there's something that is coming to its end for sure. This is like number 9, the peak, and number 9 brings about closures. Number 9 brings about maybe what we are releasing, what we are letting go of, and you know, the new stuff that we want to carry going forward. So I feel like you're also in the process of releasing something. Maybe it could be as little as maybe habits, or maybe something that is no longer serving you, all of that. And yeah, it's a moment of truth, new levels of self-discovery and self-mastery. 10 and 4 is 14, and then 8 we have 22, right? So there's something about new relationships and new partnerships, and a form of maybe preparation that you're doing to get into that. So this is you being highly intentional with your every step, with your motives, with what motivates you and what keeps you going. Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a form, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. So there could be some strategy that you're doing, effective communication, maybe new levels of, with that self-mastery. I saw the 6 of Wands just now. With that new level of mastery, you're also looking at new ways of communication. Fantastic. Okay. 6 of Wands is clarified by 2 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, the Empress with the King of Cups, the Moon and the Devil, 8 of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups over here. That can show your own alignment within, like divine feminine, divine masculine. You can also show 2 different people. Maybe there are different water signs in the picture as well, or maybe different placements. The 2 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, this is one of direction, maybe moving differently. Sometimes when we are planning and we're about to move in a certain direction, then the 2 of Wands can come to say maybe you're working through some tiny resistance and you're moving differently, right? So that can be that. So it could be a way of saying it's time to move, or maybe where you're being in 2 places at once, perhaps you are needing to move, or it's just time to plan. So with the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Wands together, that is the 8 of Wands. If there's anyone coming back, because the 6 of Wands can show a comeback, for example, if there's anyone coming back, then could be that they're moving. With the 8 of Wands, there's something energetic. The 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy, so it feels like a liberative energy of travel. And usually the 8 of Wands, I picture someone on a horse, like the battlefield. Something has been won here, all right? If there was a battle, then this is like victory, all right? You need to know that there's victory. And if this is you as well, there's a comeback. This is all about your comeback. The 4 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups is one of, just not interested, apathy. If there's anything that, maybe there's something that you're not interested in any longer, or maybe it doesn't impress you. And if you are, and as I said, impress you, I see the Empress, right? So there could be some stuff that you're no longer interested in. There's still the sun in the background. There is water overflowing. There's that alignment within. So you may be looking for more ways to have meaning in your day. If there's an opportunity as well, your grounding will help you know what you're taking in. The 4 of Cups can be a drumbeat, so you could be meditating as well, maybe connecting with your guides, your ancestors. You could be meditating or connecting with some kind of frequency, and that can be a meditation frequency for some of you. And the 4 of Cups can also come when something is no is not really, because of the state that they're in, they're not looking. So it could be maybe someone who is experiencing something that is not really about the other. So if there's anything happening like that, then you may need to remind yourself that this is not about you. Maybe this is just how it is, right? So it helps us to release responsibility. It helps us to, let go of something and carry on our own path and see where it is also that we come in here. The King of Cups and the Empress. The King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio once again. So this is showing emotional intelligence, wisdom. So there could be a lot where you're applying this wisdom, you're applying your experience as well. The Devil is Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn in the picture. The Devil can also show a drive, a fire. And you see the Devil with the Moon. One thing to be aware of here, if there's anything that you're working around, it may be time to look at where in the subconscious this is coming from. Like if this is something that is working for you, fine, then you move. And if this is something that you have to maneuver, I'm getting a maneuver energy over here. All right, so there could be some treasure that you are harnessing from your moon, or something that is hidden, because the moon is not always bad, right? It's like the depth of the ocean. There are treasures, there are other things that you find there. So there's something that you're finding or you are discovering about a shadow aspect of yourself or another. All right, this feels really deep over here. So whatever decision you're making feels like you're moving with your intuition, and there's a kind of drive that is there. This is to do with the root chakra, so that can be passion, passion and all of that stuff, and how it connects to, because the shadows are connected to our finances, so how that can connect to finances or material wealth. The Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Wands is a revelation. This is a door opening. So if you are researching on something here, then it feels like you have revelation, like something that may be in the Two of Wands. And there we go with the Two of Wands. Then it's like the door is opening where you're seeing new light, or you are having an outcome. If you are working on something, it's the same thing. You're having an expansion. If there's someone watching you or something happening behind your back, because that can be a card of monitoring, then it could be that there's a revelation about that as well. Okay, so I'm getting a drive here. All right, so I hear a revving of an engine. So it feels like you have something coming in for you. Okay, you have something coming in for you where there is alignment, there are partnerships, and it feels grounded. It feels grounded. It feels really grounded. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. If you're also maybe looking at something like you're focusing, then just know that you're having the manifestations come to light. That means you're having productivity. What do we have for Scorpio? Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. And then Stag, trust and thrive. So the Stag card is the same as the Devil energy and the Four of Cups to some capacity. At the bottom of the deck, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So that is like the Magician card. Behind the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. If there's anything that is pulling on your energy or causing you blockage, what I see you doing is transmuting this. Okay, you are literally becoming a walking life, death, and rebirth, like the ability to be immortal, right? So I don't want to get deeper into that energy, but there's something about immortality that is showing up for you, and is your capacity to move between different elements, air, fire, earth, and water. If there's something not moving in one side, you can be looking at what is needing. Maybe is there maybe an air that needs to come in? Maybe the air, something fresh, like going out there, or breathing, as simple as breathing. If there's something that feels ungrounding, is there another way to go about this? Maybe you need to ground, but I'm getting a lot of earth energy for you. So I feel like you have that groundedness sorted. So one thing that I'm getting that could be missing is the Not so much water. I feel like you're connecting with your emotions, or you could be actively needing to do that, because when outside forces are seeing you manifest, you know, you have this powerful manifestation energy, and they're wondering how you do that. They will try to bring you resistance in any way. So if you see one side lacking, so I feel like you're coming out in terms of the fire, which is fantastic. And as I said that, I heard a horn in the background. Well done. And there's something about the air. Okay, so something feels missing about the air. So this may be a time to bring in other elements like the air. I don't know how that will work, but look to when you're using water, like maybe your meditation, your hydration, your connection with your emotions, when you're using that, you need air. Okay, so instead of going directly for air, maybe this grounding will help you. But you need to know that the fire aspect is sorted. Okay, the passion, the earth, the water to some capacity, but there's something still trying to cause you resistance, or maybe may be causing you a strain. And it's time to release that. Like release that within, because yeah, there are outside factors, definitely. But it's time to release something that they could be using to get to you. They'll always look for weakness. They'll always, and when I say energies, it could be in, I believe that can be people as well. But remember, go back to the energetic source. Go back to the life force energy. So something is being revealed to you with the moon and the devil. The hanged one behind the Queen of Cups. So that is Pisces. I'm getting a new paradigm. A whole shift, like a new and fresh paradigm for you. So everything I've said for the last few minutes have been more of the process and what goes deeper. What do we have for Scorpio? Journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. So this travel can come in terms of space and time and other dimensions. Magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the starting point. So you see the magic guardian and magic together. Yeah, keep paying attention because there's a lot going on. Indeed, there's a lot going on. Prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the price. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. I'm going to start with the Star card. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. In the Celtic traditions, the stag, with his crown of antlers, is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. Although the stag has been hunted, hear that? Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, I'll say this, take it as it resonates. It can also represent fertility and sexuality, maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you're willing to put yourself in that position. You're being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you have accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive, onwards and upwards. I wish you a blessed week. I'll come back with more videos as well, and do take care. Bye-bye.